Hello, welcome back. In this episode, we meet Patty and Jim again and hear them discuss about how having children changed their relationship to their parents and how the public and others responded to their mixed race children and how that has evolved and changed over time. So I hope you enjoy this and I appreciate you being here.
And eventually children came. Our first child,
our daughter,
she came along.
And that's all it took for my dad. I mean, I used to go to my house before Michelle was born. And, I would just stay in a different room. He tried later on. But once our firstborn, that's all it took. He wanted to see her. He wanted to hold her. Just turned around.
And then when our second child arrived, everybody was in love. I want to see our grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bought them presents, and yeah, it was a complete turnaround for my dad. Well, I can remember back in the day when the kids were younger, especially my son, because my son is darker skin. Mm-hmm. They would look and, I was waiting for people to say, is he adopted? It was worse when they were younger. Now, nobody even notices. Like we were in Best Buy the other day. And I said, James, come with me because I'm not sure what to get because I just bought him a PlayStation 5. Nobody even looks anymore. But when he was little, the stares and like I said, I was waiting for that question.
Did people ask you things like that?
What?
If he was adopted or...
I've had it before. Yeah. Or are you babysitting? Yeah.
Are you babysitting?
Not so much with Michelle. Like I said, Michelle's lighter skin.
Or if I went to pick the kids up and I wasn't in uniform or something, like, who are you?
Yeah.
Are you babysitting them?
But our kids, Michelle is married to a white man. And our son is married to a white woman.
There are times that our granddaughter, our son's daughter, we'll be in a store or something, and she'll say, "Grandpa, Grandpa," and people are looking there going, "What?"
I bet you got looks when you took Emily out. Remember, you used to take her out on shopping trips.
Take her on shopping trips, and she would say, "Grandpa, I want," and people would look. Grandpa.
Our son's daughter's light skinned too.
Yeah.
She looks more like her mother's side of the family, even though she looks like a lot like James as she gets older.
But I think they're more rounded. Individuals. Life.
I can remember when Michelle back in high school, which was a long time ago because she's in her 40s, they didn't have a box when she took a test or something that she had to fill out. They didn't have a box for mixed race. So it made her so angry. She usually just left it blank and the instructor, whoever, you have to fill this out or just put. So she would put other and then she would put black and white or, it made her so upset back then. And James never had a problem with it until I brought it up. He goes, black. Black. I said, no, you're not. I'm the one who had you in my belly for 9 months. No, you're not.
So he responded more to how he was perceived than...
Yes. Yeah. Yes. He no longer does after we had that conversation. No.
But that was years ago.
Yeah, it was. It was like in high school when he used to just, he was James. I'm black. It's like now he doesn't. He just loves when he says, "This is my mom."
He likes that look on people's face. I do too. I was like, "This is my wife."
When he went for deputy sheriff. Who is this woman? It's my mom. It wasn't the African American employees that went, oh, it was the white ones that went.
And that was this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
This has been great. I appreciate your time. Is there anything else any other stories that you have?
I think we covered everything. I mean, I'm sure we have some that we can't remember.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 50 years.
Well, those are some fun stories to hear. Overall, they have a great attitude and can laugh about all the situations. And I know that everyone else has not always had fun situations where they can laugh about, coming from a mixed family, but I hope that having some perspective and hearing them talk about how things have evolved and the benefit of being mixed, and that can lead to being more balanced in general and having more awareness. In my own experience, I looked a lot like my mother, so I always heard that. And my father wasn't around a lot. They divorced when I was young, so I didn't have those experiences directly. But I know others who, come from mixed relationships and have been asked if they're the nanny of a child if it doesn't look like them. And, that is something that people should be more aware of. Genetics is fascinating. How people can look so different being from the same families. I hope you enjoyed the interview. If you haven't checked out the first part, you'll hear about Jim and Patty's meeting, and then in another segment they will be sharing their advice, some of the experiences that they have had facing racism, and their advice to other mixed race couples. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.